Welcome to the Fantasy Filler, where you can sharpen your sword and fill your mug. My name is LRightmier. Thank you for joining me on this presentation today. Now, you may be wondering, what's the Fantasy Filler? Well, it's a fantasy-themed diner for all ages. It's a place for friends to meet up and work together and play together in games or projects. And it hosts weekly workshops and exercises to help initiate new people and improve the hobby for all. Now, before we go any further, you might want to get to know a little more about me. Currently, I'm working as an aspiring animator and writer with experience in modeling and character design. I'm an avid fan of Dungeons & Dragons and experienced game master in several tabletops. And on the side, I like to work as a commission artist for various genres and themes. You can find me here on this LinkedIn link. What would any man be without his inspiration, though? This man right here is mine. Michael Burns, also known as Bernie Burns, is a co-founder of Rooster Teeth. He's a creator and original writer for Red vs. Blue, a series that shaped and pioneered the way modern machinima is done. He's also a writer and actor for Laser Team, a crowdfunded movie done on Kickstarter, or done with Kickstarter more specifically, that actually managed to see great box office returns. And you can find him here on this LinkedIn link. Now, into the basics of this lovely business. It's a fantasy-themed dining experience for customers of all ages, featuring seasonal food that will always be sure to satisfy the aesthetic and stomach. It features rooms that allow it to double as a sort of lobby or lounge where people can work together or play together, renting it out by block or hour or day even. And also hosts weekly workshops and events to build a connection with our customers and to help initiate others into the hobby. Going into more specifics, dining experience can be separated into tables or rooms, with rooms being rented by the hour, block, or day, tables being more like a traditional dining experience. Take-home food is also offered, featuring thematic snacks and desserts. Social media feedback is also very important to us, with discussions for upcoming events that help guide our actions and get us a good public opinion. Now, let's look into what makes our business feasible. First up are our strengths. There are a few other competitors, none really fitting this specific theme, and this is a place for people to play and eat. It's a convenience as well as a multitude. It gathers these opportunities with a nerd-targeted market, providing a place that an otherwise wanting audience can go to, and it plays to their hobby and entices return customers. Just as with strengths come weaknesses. Now, one of our greatest weaknesses is that this is more of a niche appeal, and it could fail if the density of our target market isn't high enough. Others can also try to claim we're copying them, which can hurt either legally or damage our public reputation. There are other threats, too, that other businesses will capitalize on themes that appeal to a wider group or similar themes. We're also starting small, meaning that we're very vulnerable early on. Another important part of analyzing the feasibility is analyzing personal aspects of myself that I need to either improve upon or leave behind. Now, I personally need to stop second-guessing myself and avoiding my decisions. An objective of this would be to develop confidence and act more as a leader. And I need to start delegating tasks as necessary and reevaluate my decision-making process to better lead my team. Another objective for our business is to create an inviting atmosphere for customers to look forward to. As such, I need to continue communicating and opening conversations in a friendly manner and improving my conversational skills. And finally, another objective would be to communicate effectively with my team and coordinate to reach a goal effectively. Here you can see our logos, which are very near and dear to me as I designed them myself, both featuring our name and slogan. The one on the left featuring a sword and shield design, sort of being attributed to our sword and sorcery inspired origins. Now, this kind of capitalizes on the medieval concept of the sword and shield knight, and it's a great valorous look. On the right, you see a dragon, which plays to that fantasy and terrifying creature. And again, I love this. It really does scream the wonderful fantasy genre that we want to welcome you into. Both logos are near and dear to my heart, personally. Now we move on to revision and reflection, starting with the basics. We want to make seasonal food to ensure fresh ingredients that are available year-round at a reasonable price. We want to appeal to a wide audience, but ensure that the target market is not alienated. And we want to make sure that we are interacting and communicating with our customers through social media to create the best environment for everyone. Going into further detail on our revisions and reflections, we want to ensure comfort for the rental rooms. After all, it's not a lobby or a lounge without the ability to lounge about. No one wants a poor room with bad chairs for good money. We also want to make sure that we are communicating with our team and delegating the responsibilities as necessary. We have to have confidence in the decisions we make. And finally, we want to make this place feel alive. We have competitors and we need to outshine them. We want our customers to step into the fantasy realm itself. And that, my friends, is the Fantasy Fill-Up, again where you can sharpen your sword and fill your mug. Thank you so much for your attention. Be sure to come by and enjoy our good food and fun atmosphere. Bring your friends and family. Play together or enjoy one of our weekly workshops. And reach out to us. Let us know how we can improve. Because at the end of the day, this is something for all of us to enjoy together. Letting the fantastic come to life right before us. I'm LRightmier, and I thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.